Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. It's been a little while since I did kind of like a themed type video. Normally, I have a hodgepodge, hopefully a mix bag, a little bit of something for everyone. But today's video is going to be more focused on processing things. So, like processing payroll, processing documents, processing like tax forms. I even have a company that is paying up to $1,134 a week for you to process orders that come through fax and emails. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information you may need can always be found in the YouTube description box below this video. Now, first up, we have the company J.J. Keller Hiring. J.J. Keller has 410 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating at 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a document processor. Now, this is fully remote work from home in the United States. It doesn't look like they have any state restrictions, but please note they're specifically looking for somebody to work the hours of Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. to like 9 p.m. Central Time, it looks like. So if you're outside of that time zone, you will have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. And even though it's like a mid-afternoon, evening type shift, they are going to be providing 6 weeks of training, and that training is going to be earlier in the day. It's going to be at 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. training time. So make sure that your hours are flexible for those first 6 weeks, and you can work the daytime hours and then the later hours after that. But they're basically looking for somebody to process their client request for driver qualification services in a timely and accurate manner. This means that you are looking over those qualification documents for their drivers that come in, and you are auditing them for drug and alcohol information specifically for the clients. You're looking for any discrepancies or errors, checking systems, making sure the pertinent information is entered into the system, and if it's not, you're entering that information into the applicable computer systems. So you are working with client service specialists to obtain and validate that client information. So this one might require you to be on the phone talking to people or gathering information sometimes, and you do have to maintain that information in a confidential way. No college degree is needed though, just a high school diploma or GED, and they just want somebody who has 1 year of experience in some kind of general office setting, general administrative type experience. Now, if you don't have any experience, they will consider you if you have additional education like some college or something like that. Other than that, you've got to be able to just navigate around computer systems, use a computer, navigate between like multiple screens, have great attention to detail, and of course, be a problem solver. Pay for this one is $18.50 an hour. Now, next up, we have Onesource Virtual Hiring. They have 477 reviews from past and current employees. They have a decent employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a payroll processor, again, remote for the United States. Their payroll processor is just responsible for providing their Workday payroll settlement services to the clients that they work with. Now, Workday is generally like a payroll or HR type computer system. So that Workday is basically the system that they use. They do note that this is going to be a fast-paced environment, but you're basically just processing payroll in that Workday computer system application, settling those on-demand payments as requested, and maintaining client-specific support documentation. So you're just basically responsible for managing daily control reports. Now, this one only requires a high school diploma or GED and 1 to 2 years of a payroll customer service type experience. Other than that, you got to know how to work with those Microsoft Office systems, specifically Excel. And they kind of want somebody who just has knowledge of a payroll or payroll processing. Now, sadly, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. So this power bank is so perfect for charging things on the go because it's so small and thin. Just a look, it actually fits in the palm of my hand, making it the perfect size for either throwing in a pocket or even throwing in a purse or a travel bag. I find the paw print charge level indicator to be just such a cute touch. Each piece of the paw print indicates a charge or battery level of 20%. So when 3 are lit up, your power bank is at a charge of 60%, and when all 5 are lit up, you are 100% charged. But don't let the small size fool you. This power bank packs so much brilliant design in such a small package, including the USB-C cord that comes attached with it that you can just snap in and out of the little cord holder, as well as 2 additional ports. One is a standard USB and the other is an additional USB-C port. So if you have specialized charging cords for things like the iPhone Lightning cable or an Apple Watch, you can use them with this power bank, making it a one-stop shop for charging all of your devices on the go. And I did confirm, yes, you can actually charge 2 devices at one time with this power bank. Look at those charging indicators. So I want to thank the brand for sending me this for review because this makes the perfect travel setup. I highly recommend. Now, if you're looking for something where you're just processing orders that are coming in through electronic ways like fax and email, Bio-Rad Laboratories is hiring. They have 1,500 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an order support rep. Now, please note it does say this is remote. And down here at the bottom, it says it's fully remote anywhere in the United States. So they have no state restrictions, but they are basically looking for somebody to work with their customers and sales reps via fax or electronically through like email to handle different pre-sales and post-sales service functions. This means you're responsible for end-to-end order fulfillment, so start to finish order fulfillment processes for orders received via EDI, BRC, fax, and email. So they're electronic ways. You're going to review and process these sales orders following guidelines that you're given. So you are looking at new order generation, change orders, and pending orders. You're maintaining, updating order records, just making sure that they're accurate and monitoring those customer orders, keeping those customers informed of order status. And of course, if there's any issues, you're researching and resolving any counting, pricing, or shipping issues that come up. No college degree needed, just a high school diploma and 2 years of some kind of like customer service type experience. Now, they do want somebody who has people skills, somebody who has high quality customer service, somebody who has a basic understanding of kind of like customer relationships, and somebody who can work on a computer doing accurate data entry. Now, pay for this position ranges anywhere from $34,500 a year up to $59,000 a year. $59,000 a year would be $1,134 a week. Now, next up, we have TaxAct, or the company that owns TaxAct hiring. They have 155 reviews with an overall rating of 3.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a forms specialist. Now, please note up here at the top, the name of the company is now Taxwell. What they did is TaxAct was bought out or combined. They merged with a company called Drake Software to form a new company called Taxwell, but they are specifically looking for someone to kind of work with a TaxAct. The forms specialist, though, is going to be responsible for creating a printable tax forms and instructions for their computer software. So, when you use tax software to fill out things, you have like online digital forms. Somebody has to create those forms. So you're basically developing these printable tax forms using a variety of document creation and graphic software. You're editing PDF files, you're proofreading forms, you're just coordinating internally with accountants to ensure that forms are created accurately in the TaxAct software specifically. So you're reading and interpreting specific guidelines basically to create these accurate documents, creating barcodes and submission packages. Now, you're also going to be dealing with product and service questions related to TaxAct and including tax filing status. So you're making sure that all of the forms in the system are correct and you can answer questions basically about them. No college degree is needed for this, though. No accounting degree or anything like that. Just a high school diploma and GED. And they want somebody who has 0 to 2 years experience working with forms or some kind of design programs. Somebody who knows how to work with specifically those Microsoft Office systems, Adobe systems, and if you have knowledge of InDesign or design software, that's preferred but not required. And sadly, this one did not list pay either. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.